Do you want to level up your content with stunning animated videos, but you don't know how to start? In this video, we're breaking down the process of creating animated videos using Canva. And the best part? It's all free and super easy. We'll show you step-by-step how to turn static designs into dynamic, eye-catching videos with no experience required. Whether you're looking to make videos for social media, ads, or presentations, you'll be ready to create in no time. But before we start with this video, if you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe for more similar videos like this one. So the first step in this process is to navigate over to canva.com and then make sure you're logged into your Canva account. We now have to create a blank new design, and since we're creating an animation, we'll select this video section right here, which will then open another section where we can select the video resolution. It can be a YouTube video, a Facebook video, an Instagram story, or other, so select a format and resolution which you need, and then we can continue to the next step. We have a blank video design, and it's time to start creating the animation using Canva. At the left side of the screen, you're going to see the Elements section. So tap on it to open the elements, and we will be using this to add the video background. For my project, I'll use a city background, so I will type that in this search bar. But you can type and search for the background which you need. Maybe you need a forest background, a nature background, a winter background. So just type that in the Elements section and make sure that this Graphics section is selected. You can see that we got a bunch of high-quality backgrounds which we can use for our animation, but you can go over to google.com, then type cartoon city background photo or something similar. And Google will show us a bunch of photos which we can download to our computer and then use it in our Canva projects. So find a cool background either on google.com or in the Canva elements, and then we can continue to the next step. I will use this park photo as my background, so let's drag it over the whole page, and I'm done with step number 1. Use the Elements section one more time in order to add people, cars, or other stuff which you need. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to add a person that's walking, so let's type man walking or type person walking. Also, tap on the Graphics section once again, and that will give us all of these stickers which we can use. And I'm going to select this sticker where the woman is walking with shopping bags. And I think this will look pretty good for my animation. I've placed the woman at the right side and she is walking, but the problem is that she is standing in place. So follow my steps because I'll now animate her walking. You can do that by tapping on the sticker, then find this little animate option, which is located at the top of the screen. It's going to open a side menu at the left side, and we are looking for this Create an Animation option, and that will allow us to create a custom movement for our sticker. You will have instructions on how you can make the movement, and it says that we need to hold the Shift key on our keyboard in order to move our element in a straight line. But you can move your element wherever you want in the video. But I need a straight line because I want my person to look like it's walking. So I'll hold Shift on my keyboard and then move the element from the right side to the left. I had created my animation and the person is walking, but the walking is inconsistent. So change this movement style at the left side to steady. And the animation is much better now. Let's now animate the background and make it move, and you can see how this looks like. This is also pretty simple. I will first use my character from the first slide and put it on my second page. And I'll make the character a bit bigger in order for it to look good with the background which I'll use. After that, I'm going to add this photo as my background, and that's where my character will walk. Make sure that the background photo is sent to the back of the design. So right-click on the photo, then tap on the Layer option. And after that, I'm going to click on Sent to Back. Now, a very important step is to make the photo a lot bigger than the design, because we'll be animating it and making it move. You can see that I had made my photo around 2 to 3 times bigger than the design, so you'll want to do the same thing. Then, click on the photo, select the Animate section, and after that, select the Custom Animation option once again. I will hold the Shift key, then drag the photo from the right side over to the left, and I had now animated my background. You can use the speed slider at the left side to make the animation go faster or slower, and I recommend that you set the movement style to steady also. This is the result, and it looks pretty good. The third part of this video is going to show you how to add transitions like this one. And let's first start by adding a farm background. So I'll use this specific photo for the purpose of this video. Make sure that you make the photo a bit bigger than our design because we'll be animating the background just like we did in step number 2 of this video. So select the photo, then tap on the animate option at the top, and then we'll use this tool to create a custom animation, just like we did in the previous 2 steps. I'm going to hold the Shift key and drag my photo from the right to the left, and the Shift key will ensure that we move the photo in a straight line. The result is pretty good, and use this speed slider at the left side if you want to make the photo move faster or slower. Also, it's a good idea to make your movement style steady, and you'll get this as a result. I will then make my clip a bit shorter, so I will drag the right side of the clip and put it to last somewhere at 4 seconds. One more thing which I'll add to my design is this tractor and a farmer driving it. I'll now flip the sticker because I want him driving the other way, and then I'm going to put him somewhere at the road. This is how our result looks like. The next thing which we need to do is to right-click on our clip, then locate this duplicate page button, and that will make an exact copy of our first video, and that's what we need. A quick thing which I'll do is to make the background photo a little bit bigger, so I'll select it, then drag it over the design. I also need to make my tractor a bit bigger, and let's put it at the right side of the screen. It is now time to add a fun little transition which will make our video much better. You'll need to tap on this little icon between the 2 videos, and that will show us different transitions at the left side of our screen. You can select any of these transitions and see which one fits you the best, but I recommend using this match and move transition because I think it looks the best. It is also a good idea to make the transition last, around 1 or 2 seconds, or even more if your video is longer. I will set this transition to around 2 seconds, and then let's see my final result. You can see that I got a cool little transition in my animation, and that's just what I needed. So those are the ways on how you can easily create animations using Canva, and the best part is, it's absolutely free. Please tell me in the comments down below if this video worked for you, or if you have any questions or suggestions about this whole process. I have a separate Canva video playlist in the description of this video, so go and check it out, and make sure to leave a like. Also, tell me what kind of animation you are going to create, and maybe if you have any creative video ideas, leave a comment down below and I'll try to make a video tutorial about it in the future. Thanks a lot for watching everyone, and I will see you in the next video.